In this video, we want to do a taste test between the Krusteaz pancake mix and the Cracker Barrel pancake mix. Hang around, see which one we think comes out on top. So for years, we've been walking in the store, going to the shelf, picking up the Krusteaz pancake mix, never even given it a second thought, never even given a glance to any other brand. But lately, we've been hearing a lot about the Cracker Barrel pancake mix, so we thought, why not test them out and see which one we like best? Now, obviously, on both boxes, they have the mixing proportions for large batches, medium batches, and small batches. So, because I'm the only one going to be eating pancakes today, Diane will probably test them with me, but I'll be the only one eating pancakes. I took the small batch and cut it in half on both of these, and that's what I'll make up today. So I already have the pancake mix done up behind me in the bowls. All I have to do is add water, whisk them up, and throw them on the griddle. Then we'll do a test. Now this may seem like a silly thing, but I like the bag that the Krusteaz comes in. Listen, it's soft, it's pliable, it's easy to pour compared to the Cracker Barrel. Listen, it's a stiffer material, so it's just harder to pour into a bowl when you get ready to mix it up. Now, maybe you put all your stuff into those containers and just scoop it out. That'd be much better, but for us, that's the way we do it, and it's something I do think about. Let me show you the color difference too. It doesn't really matter, but just take a look. This is the Krusteaz, and this is the Cracker Barrel mix. A little lighter color, a little darker color. I don't know what that means, but hey, I thought I'd show it to you. So normally, I don't really measure the water. I just kind of use what I feel and look at the consistency, and then that's what I go by. But I was really trying to go by the recipe on the boxes, so I tried to do a real fair comparison. But once I mixed up the Krusteaz, according to the box, it seemed a little thick. So I went ahead and moved over to the Cracker Barrel and mixed it up. Felt pretty good about that. I got the consistency that I typically like. But all the time I was mixing that up, I kept thinking about that Krusteaz, going, that's just not the consistency that I want. There you go. So that looks just like I want it. And I decided that once I got done with the Cracker Barrel, I better switch back over to the Krusteaz, add a little bit of water. And you see that, just too thick. I just don't like it that way. So just a smidgen, not much more water. I probably could have actually added more, but I was trying to stay, again, as close to the box as I could. There you go, that's much better. I really wanted to use my antique beater, but decided not to. All right, time to lay down a little bit of butter. So I like to put the griddle at about 350 when I start doing pancakes. Typically, when I'm grilling, it seems like it creeps up on me and gets up to around that 375, which is really about the perfect temperature for doing pancakes. All right, let's just throw some down here. Hey, look at that poor tomato in the background. That thing was looking so good until just the other day, and a couple of deer, or at least one deer, decided to come up and munch on it. Now it's just suffering. All right, now let's throw down the other. There we go. These are small pancakes. Usually I make them a little bit bigger, but again, just kind of going by the recipe, and these are just sample pancakes anyway. Check the temperature again. Make sure it's hanging in there at that 350 to 375. Still looking good. No adjustments necessary. All right, let's do a little flip here. Feels good. That doesn't look too bad. It's not bad either. All right, we'll let those go a little bit. I think I'll move them down into a little bit of butter down here. There we go. All right, let's flip these things over one last time. Take a look. That looks good. That looks good. All right, Diane, let's plate these suckers up and take a look. Take a taste. Here we go. So this side over here is the Cracker Barrel, and this one is the Krusteaz. All right, there you go. Now we're going to taste them. All right, Diane, so this is the Cracker Barrel. Here's your fork. Get this out of the way for you. Cracker Barrel, Krusteaz. And I'm just going to take a taste without any syrup on it. See what we taste. Looks good. Go ahead. Go ahead, take a taste. Well, I can honestly say it's been a while since I've ever tasted a pancake without syrup on it. Now, the Krusteaz. I'm going to get on over here where I had a little better piece. Right here. It's fluffier. The Krusteaz is fluffier. Okay. What do you think? Take the Krusteaz. Try that Krusteaz. Okay. Pure Vermont syrup will make any pancake taste good. What do you think, Diane?
Yeah.
Huh?
Krusteaz.
Krusteaz? Okay, so Diane has run off already. We tested both of them without any syrup, because syrup kind of makes any pancake taste better, right? Especially pure Vermont syrup. So we both tested it. We both agreed that the Krusteaz was better for us than the Cracker Barrel. So that's just our take. So I have all this extra batter. I need to make more pancakes. That little sample is not nearly enough for my breakfast. So let me throw on a few more and enjoy them. This is the Cracker Barrel, by the way. That's what I'm putting on right now is Cracker Barrel. Let me throw on the rest of the Krusteaz. You might notice that I'm using the Camp Chef single burner grill here. So Diane and I have been full-time RVers for 11 and a half years. We started off with a baby Q. That worked okay, but wasn't to my liking. Then we went to a Green Mountain Davy Crockett smoker. Diane's not in favor of smoked foods too much, so we got rid of that smoker. And we went to a 2-burner Camp Chef. That worked really well for us. We love the 2-burner Camp Chef. Love the versatility. Could put on a barbecue box and a griddle or a 2-burner griddle or whatever we wanted to do, and it worked out real well. But we moved every week, so it got to be a hassle taking that 2-burner apart, moving all the components and storing it in the basement. So we switched over to the single burner. And I don't know if you noticed behind me, now we're on kind of a patio. So after 11 and a half years on the road, we decided to pick up a piece of property and do an RV site on it. And that's what we have here. The RV's over here, patio, little casita behind us. Someplace we can come hang out if we have to, or just come out and hang out for a couple months in the summer if we want to. So now we still have this single burner Camp Chef stove, and I have a barbecue box and the griddle, and it works good for 2 of us, but we get a lot of company here now. So we have already this summer, in the last 2 months, we've had 4 couples come and stay with their RV with us. We have another RV site back behind. So this single burner, as much as we like it for traveling, is not going to be good enough for this location. So give me some ideas. What do you think? I'm thinking about a 3-burner griddle at least. And then what I'm going to do is keep this single burner Camp Chef, set it off the side, put my barbecue box on it, and this will be my barbecue. And then we'll have a 3-burner griddle, and we can use that for the big meals when company comes, or even for Diane and I. So I've been doing a bunch of research. Weber's, the Gorilla Grills, the Blackstone, what is it called? The Blackstone, and also the Traeger Flat Rock, and a couple others. So Give me some ideas in this video. What do you think would be the best thing to do? It'll be something we use for 3 or 4 months a year. I don't think this one's quite ready to flip, but oh yeah, that looked good. So we're going to switch and do it that way. I don't know if we're going to buy one this summer because we're only here for a couple more months, but next summer definitely. So give me some ideas down below in the description, in the comment section, what you would recommend. Okay, these 4 pancakes are just about done. I'm ready to complete my breakfast. So as we said, we still like the Krusteaz. Now, there's another mix out there I saw. Who was it? The Flat Top King. I think it's a muffin pancake mix. So we're going to try that muffin pancake mix next, and we're going to compare that to the Krusteaz and see what we think between those two. So hit that subscribe button. Don't want to miss that. There you go. That's our take. As always, if you enjoyed this video, how about a thumbs up? Consider hitting the subscribe button down below. Please leave a comment. As always, have a great day. We'll see you in the next video. You can definitely taste the difference, even with the syrup on it. I can tell which pancake is which, just by texture and taste. Yeah. Sorry to talk my mouth full, but no comparison. Krusteaz, hands down. Well, I think I'll just have a little seat over here, finish up my breakfast, and think about what kind of tasks I want to get done. You know, maybe nothing. Maybe I'm just going to sit here and relax all day.